Stand back, heroes! I'll get you inside the pyramid!
That took a little longer than I thought it would. Oh. Oh, wait. I already have it there. Alright. I have those. Alright. I guess we're saying let's go. Isn't everyone? Are there any gnomes in our group?
I need to target something first.
There we go. I like that response. Hey, we make up for it with our glorious beards.
I don't have a target. It's too far away.
That made me laugh. I'm sorry. Whoa, camera went all over the place there. I think we are a little late and behind for any world firsts here.
I'm out of range.
I want to type, you know, in response like, I thought Limit got the latest world first.
Breach successful! I'll stay out here and keep the skies clear.
We've already scouted these halls and disarmed the Dazar'alor defenses. Our way in should be clear.
No gems to grab. Check journal. It tells which rolls get which gems. Or guide, I guess. Alright. The tanks get the diamonds. Healers get fires and amethysts. DPS get others like ruby, topaz, emerald, and opal. Take left. Tool, take right. This is the other tank, so I'm kind of like, all right, I'll zig, you zag.
Watch your step.
Ouch. I remember this being, you know, this whole first phase of we have to go through and get the gems. And we have to make sure to get the right ones and destroy all the constructs before we get to the boss. Because otherwise he gets insanely powerful.
Watch your step. Consuming flame. Consuming flame.
Gosh, I love it when I can't interrupt their casts. I just love that.
Quickening toxin. Watch your step. Consuming flame.
Wait, what? They got locked out? How is that possible?
Consuming flame.
I guess those get... Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully once we just take out these constructs, it'll actually open up for the rest of them to go to make their way over here. Just would have been nice for them for this gauntlet.
Consuming flame.
Ah, there are the gems. But we gotta take care of this guy first.
Watch your step.
Ouch.
Consuming flame. Watch your step.
Oh, come on. I was in the air. How could he smash me if I am in the air? Blizz, you gotta get your physics worked on. Oh, come on. I'm in the air and he still crushes me. Did I miss my chance to grab the gem? Where is it?
Horde power.
Because I don't see it. Horde power. Oh, he's casting it. They engaged him. Oh, boy. This is... I don't have the diamond. So... I'm probably gonna get smashed here. So according to the guide, the idea is that the diamond absorbs a ton of damage. Because this guy will hit you like a truck. Eventually, the charge of the diamond will wear out, and when it does, you have to switch, having him target the other tank, so that you can have it recharge. I don't, you know, I never saw where I was supposed to grab it. So.
Serves you right.
Uh-oh. Hey, we have a demo warlock. I will say this is actually going better than I thought it would. I don't have the diamond, and there's Gallywix up there. But I guess if I don't, as long as I have decent gear, not a big difference actually.
Monsters! How could you destroy something so glorious? It's true what Sylvanas says. You Alliance goons ain't got no souls!
We're entering the heart of Dazar'alor. Expect fierce resistance from the Dazar'alor. It would be wise.
I just realized
to set
everyone's
some
looting
traps to
gold.
cover our flank.
There's gold everywhere.
Going. I'll catch up.
Gold! I found gold! Little hard for me to get across my my old 49er voice there. Gold! I found gold! They're probably looking at me like, what the heck are you talking about? Yeah. Hiya, Kunda. I remember kind of enjoying the next upcoming boss fight. All of you on me. Come on. Oh, Kimball. Ooh, those savage swipes are going to be nasty. Though I think I have the gear to withstand it a little better this time around. I wonder how my fellow tank compares to me in terms of gear. I am rather curious. Hey, Gonk. Oh, he's got oh, that's painful to see. What is he doing with those trinkets? Tool, my man, go to the auction house and get yourself some better trinkets. Or just go to the time-walking vendor. He did not just say that.
I need to target something first.
Because now we're kind of... Oh, hey, Paku. Now we're going down the leprechaun route. Checkwa! Now, I have to think about how do I say to Tool, just in a non-confrontal, casual, friendly manner, dude, my man, do yourself a favor and go get some better trinkets at the time-walking vendor. I guess I could just say like that in a whisper. Not now. Whew. Here we go. This next fight is going to be something. I'm just tapping my foot. Like, are you ready yet? Ooh, look at this. 200 attempts, 500 attempts. Alright, here we go.
You cannot stand against the law. The wind is at our backs.
Run away. Defensive. Wild moth. Switch tank.
Switch tank.
Switch tank. Defensive. Wild moth. Switch tank.
My hunt has ended.
Switch tank.
Come here, Kimball's aspect.
The skies belong to us.
Switch tank. Switch tank. Switch tank.
Your flesh.
Bounce rack.
Oh boy, here they come.
The skies belong to your blood.
Oh, Akunda's aspect.
Run. Thundering storm.
You will be washed away.
Break your bones.
Thundering storm.
Purified by lightning.
Break your bones. How can this
Thundering storm.
Oh, can't interrupt that. That's great. Uh oh, look out. Paku.
Paku's wrath. Gaunt's wrath. Run. Thundering storm.
You will be washed away.
Run away.
All I ever get are those runes. At least this one doesn't kill you like the one on Antorus does.
The throne room lies ahead.
We have struck a decisive blow against the Zandalari. Let us hope their king chooses to surrender and spare his people further harm. Again, I want to remind everyone, and this has been made very clear to me after doing the Alliance side, they're going into this with only partial knowledge of what's going on here. So what Greymane is about to say, it really angered me the first time I heard it, but now it does make sense, given what I have seen is going on, and what they think and perceive is going on, when in fact they don't know the entire story of what has been happening here. If they did, they would probably be
It's too
saying
far
or
away.
thinking different things.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Nah, they're not gonna move.
Thundering Slam.
I was trying to move them away from the stairs so my teammates could have room to come up to the top of the stairs, but they're not gonna move. They're just gonna stand there and just shoot their arrows.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Wonder how my healers are doing. They're fine on their mana. They are good. They're doing alright. Oh, really? You just had to pull the rest of them?
I need to get closer. It's too far away. I'm out of range.
So that caused a couple of people to die.
I need to get closer.
Come on. There we go. Now that they've rezzed, let's continue. Hold on. Is someone not with us?
Thundering Slam.
It's too
Thundering
far away. I need to get closer. I'm out of
Thundering
range.
Slam.
It's too far away.
Thundering Slam.
I need to get closer.
Thundering Slam.
Over here.
It's too far away. I need a target.
King Rostakon of Dazar'alor, on behalf of the Alliance and in the name of King Anduin Rin, I hereby request your surrender.
You, an exile without a homeland. You dare invade these sacred halls and demand that I turn my kingdom over to you. The Dazar'alor built an empire that would endure for over 10,000 years, while your barbaric ancestors scuffled in the dirt. We conquered this world. We brought it glory. You are nothing. Merely the latest in a long line of savages seeking to undermine our greatness. No, I will not surrender. Because no matter what happens here today, Zandalor will stand long after your alliance has crumbled to dust. But if you are so eager to meet Bonsamdi, then step forward. The lower of death awaits. Zandalor, forever!
So be
Only
it.
despair now.
Heroes,
Taking punishment for our
you
failure.
know what must be done.
Huh. So I don't know if you guys noticed that, but Greymane actually had different dialogue this time. They must have done that, of course, for the slanted right.
Invaders! You stand before the finest defenders of Zul'Dar!
I was about to say, listen to what he says, and then he says it incredibly respectfully. He says, "I humbly request your surrender."
Is outside.
Meanwhile, on the first time I did this on my Horde character, he was like, "I demand you surrender and give your daughter to us as a hostage."
A deadly place.
Now, let's also keep in mind that part of this raid is actually being done from the perspective of the person who is telling the player what happened.
What you be raising such a fuss about, Your Majesty? Old Bonsamdi ain't gonna let no outsiders take your throne.
What up, Bonsamdi? So yeah, that debuff is nasty.
4, 3, 2.
Let me see if I can drag him away from my team. Yeah, that's right. Be focusing me, Bonsamdi.
Let the fire rain down.
Now, what the other tank should be doing is perhaps taunting Rastakhan to the other side of the room so that this debuff doesn't affect the rest of the raid, and only me. I can tank this, and my healers can keep healing. I don't care about doing damage to Bonsamdi. I care about keeping Bonsamdi away from the rest of the raid so he doesn't keep damaging them.
2, 1.
They are melting him, although some people are dying. They probably don't have that much gear.
And strike down these attackers.
You be mighty demanding, Rastakhan. I'm gonna give you the power you seek. But you better
strength.
watch your tone.
Now you will fall. Yes. The power of a lower flows through me.
Necrotic smash. Necrotic smash.
3, 2, 1.
I wonder if their battle reses are used up.
No! The darkness! It is too much to control!
2, 1.
Okay.
Phase 4.
Why are these invaders still resisting? This darkness threatens to consume my soul!
You've been king
I
a
must
long
be
time,
free of it.
Rastakhan. Maybe.
Watch your step.
2, 3, 2. If you can't begin the job done, perhaps that pretty daughter of yours
5,
can.
4,
3, 2, 1.
daughter. The daughter.
Let's see if the cutscene plays. I believe it will. I hope they said that as nice as possible. So it looks like the cutscene actually won't play. No. Don't think so. Let's see. Here you go. Okay. So no, apparently the cutscene doesn't play on Alliance. I don't know why. Unless it's doing that thing where, because I've already seen it once, it doesn't play again. So, but anyways, I of course can now turn in the quest. Because remember, the quest for Alliance isn't to defeat Jaina, it's just to defeat Rastakhan. So technically you don't even have to do the next portion, because the next portion you change to Horde characters, and you're in pursuit of the Alliance dogs for having now killed Rastakhan. So, let me see if I can recapture some of the dialogue that happened here. But again, I want to point out, and you guys can actually switch on over to my main playthrough and check this out when I did this as my Horde character, even though they changed us to Alliance races and such for this. But when I did this on my Horde character, I remember getting upset at Greymane because he was like, you know, being very demonstrative and being like, surrender yourself, you know, and turn your daughter over to us as a hostage. That's what he said. But here, he said, I humbly request your surrender. Like, he's being very nice and respectful to him, and I was caught off guard, just a moment ago. It was like, whoa! This is, once again, a clear example of the slanted writing from Blizzard. Why are these invaders still resisting? You should have dealt with them by now, Bwansamdi. This darkness threatens to consume my soul. I must be free of it. You have been king a long time, Rastakhan. Maybe too long. If you can't be getting the job done, perhaps that pretty daughter of yours can. This power, this death, it is a curse, not a blessing. Oh, daughter, what have I done? And as we kill him, he goes, my daughter. And then we should have seen is the cutscene, though I think DBM sometimes has a thing where it just automatically skips cutscenes. It's supposed to be the cutscene where Rastakhan dies and, Talanji has a little conversation. Also, Jaina has a stare down with Nathanos up here, so. Well, before we cut this off, I liked Rastakhan. He made some mistakes. One big one involving Bwansamdi, but I don't think he deserved that. And he wasn't necessarily either a bad king or even a bad father. Farewell, Rastakhan. So I know that I technically don't have to do the last wing for this, an Alliance character, but I kind of do. One, to show you guys off the rest of the raid from this perspective, but also Jaina does drop the GMOD mount in LFR. And I don't have that mount. I've only done this raid once. So I would still like to have a shot at actually getting the mount. So I will go ahead and try to show you guys the last wing of BOD LFR as an Alliance character when we return. Though I think our character's going to look a little different when we do LFR Wing 3. Stay tuned.